Well, this is not the video I wanted to make. Remember this statement?
Good sea trial. Engines worked almost perfectly. Wide open throttle on the starboard engine. We ran through some coolant very fast. So, some concern there.
We knew there was a problem. We knew that we were maybe losing coolant, and we knew on that journey that we overheated a couple of times, but we're losing coolant in the process. So, this video starts with us pressure testing the closed coolant system and thinking we might have solved it, but that's not where it ends. We have 2 Detroit diesel 8V92s that have to be rebuilt, and you'll see why today.
So we got a little bit of water in there, and we got, are those blockages or is that just water? No, see, that's just water.
Well, that's the other thing, is if we just pump air in the radiator, we shouldn't have any air coming out of here. Oh, is there a pipe that connects?
Yeah, it's not, I mean, it's not super clean, but I don't think it's awful.
So one of the reasons we think it's coolant leaking is because of all the red down there on those diaper-like things. Yeah, I mean, there's a pool of red down there. Yeah. Yeah, the oil's right. Oh, the dipstick is leaking. That's what it is. It could be running down the dipstick, I guess, when I check it, you know? Oh, hey, do grab some paper towels. Do you mind? You'll let them. All right, so we are going to pressure test the engine. Thank you, Amazon, again for the great affordable gifts. So 2 things in this kit. One is to put pressure into the coolant reservoir radiator cap. We want to do 15 to 20 psi, and then there's also a vacuum evacuator to get air gaps out. We don't need that yet.
How high you want to go? I got it 5.
I would say at least 15, not more than 20. Where are you now?
7. It's time for a break.
Well, let's see if it holds for a second, and I'll climb back behind you to see if I...
It's at 6.5. So, to be accurate. So there's that 7.
Holding?
No, it's going down slowly. Very slowly, but going down. Yes, it's going.
All right.
So you think this is a leak? See how it's bubbling right there?
It's definitely a leak.
And that is part of our system.
Can I have that set up and squirt it over here too? Because that's a little curly.
Oh, right here too.
Huh. We're down to 2 psi. Did it turn it off?
Oh yeah, it was not very tight. All right, so we're still producing there, and we're not on this guy. This one's not terribly tight either, on the other side of it.
That's it. Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Get a break?
Yeah.
All right, we can deal with broken. It's this hose, right? It's this size hose?
Might be bigger. Bigger.
We may have to use...
Yeah. Can you, there's this,
Oh, the nut's on your side.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
All right, let's try this new T-clamp, big boy. Got this tight, that one tight. Nope. Stop.
Yeah.
All right. Smaller one?
Yeah.
How much pressure you got?
3.5.
I mean, we were certainly seeing it before.
It went up. It was a lot harder to get a 5 psi before I get the 3.
Is it dropping?
It's even 2 right now. Gotcha.
All right, perhaps the air compressor would have been a good idea. I'm not opposed to going to grab the smallest one that I want to put one on here anyway, permanently.
Yeah, something like Denise says.
Yeah.
Because I think we could pressure. Because I think we're going to do a bunch of these. Pick up maybe more hose clamps.
We are good so far on this one.
Not that I want to take these off, but if we can somehow cap them temporarily, and it holds air, we know that it's in here.
So remember that, just below 10.
So this plate, the bottom belt, is drip, 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 drip. The lower belt on this,
I see it.
not going to be easy to get to, but that's a fast enough leak where you lose the fluid.
All right, so this is, oh, here's another one on the turbo.
The good thing is it was leaking fluid in a spot we couldn't see it leaking fluid, so it makes sense. It wasn't up front where one of us would have seen, oh wow, we're leaking fluid.
We are basically holding pressure on that engine. We're gonna move to the starboard side next. It's right over here. Calcium buildup here. It doesn't look bad otherwise. I mean,
Little tiny calcium stuff here and there, but I mean, I'd say it's 95%.
all right, we're good there. Now tight. Found another one.
Sense. That's good.
All right, we've noticed before that we're showing high oil on the starboard engine. So we are going to pull some oil out using our reverso system for the first time. We've never used it. So we're just assuming it even works. It's not fun. Beautiful. Okay, we are lower. Looks a lot like water. Look at that. There's our oil. We just drained like 4 gallons of water out of the oil. Yes, that's a concern. But again, we did our pressure test. I wouldn't be surprised if we somehow pushed water in on that process. So we are going to do an oil change, no question about it. But I think our engines might be hydrolocked right now. All right, can I turn it over manually? It's probably not good. We've definitely got water in our oil. And I think it's from our pressure test. Still isn't good, but it would explain why. So, on both engines. Not good. There's the oil. So if we have a hydrolock, I'm just trying to get the oil level down to where it should be.
All right. Well, it's time to wait for the experts to come in.
All right, we are going to wire up our ignition on, start, and stop buttons. And we are going to start with our stop solenoid. So this guy pulls in when it hits 12 volts. So I'm not taking off what was there, but I'm just adding the ability to do this in the engine room. All right, so this is grounded to the frame. So this is our signal line. So this stuff's all been painted. So I'm gonna go on the inside of the wire that was there. So I got that on the stud. Purple for a ignition circuit, including the stop. All right, that will be wire loomed. So now let's get it down in the most logical way. And then up the wall into our control box. All right, power coming in. So the stop button is a normally closed switch. The start button is a normally open switch. We're going to put an end on that. So let me explain what's going on here. 12 volt power comes in, switch is off. Switch is on, comes through here, supplies power to both buttons. Start button is normally open. When depressed, it sends a signal to the starter. Stop solenoid is normally closed. When depressed, it sends a signal to the stop solenoid. All right, so we're going to come from 24 volts, positive, negative, power this thing up. That's going to give us 12 volt power. Let's put a ring terminal on that guy. Okay, should be done there. I need wire to go to battery switch. Our power into our 24 to 12 inverter. Okay, I think we can put ring terminal straight onto this. Moment of truth. Okay, I have the stop solenoid wired wrong. Hear it? So it's going to be normally open also. But it works. See why my switch light isn't coming on too. There's a third post there. I just need to probably wire it to something. All right. We need to jumper one more to that. That's what we gotta do. All right, we're gonna wire this to. Swear to God, all the different screwdrivers. All right, one more jumper wire to light the switch. This is why these Wagos are nice. Okay, the last terminal is a ground, which allows the light to come on without sending any power down the line. It has a wiring diagram on the side of the switch that I didn't see. So we're gonna get we'll get all this stuff nice and tight. So let's do a test fire. Switch on. Okay, start, nothing. Right, stop, nothing. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
But it's not new cylinder head. You could have this one rebuilt. But you're dealing with a shit ton of compression, okay? Like 500 PSI.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to roll it over till we get all of it up.
Okay.
I want to make at least one full revolution. Make sure that rack is good, okay? That's a lot, man. This is fucking ridiculous. Both ends. It needs both cylinder ones. I think the base engine's good.
Okay.
I think lower level stuff is good. So it's not like you need to in-frame them, but you need top every level. For sure. Actually, more of a little. Okay, here, you want to pressure? You want to go ahead and bump the pressure? Give her like 10, 15 mil. Roll it good. There it is. There it is. See it? Other head, right? This is where it meets the block. This is your head gasket. Exhaust runner explains.
The what?
Exhaust runner. So, wait, what I said before, a cylinder head.
Okay.
Okay, it's still flowing. Maybe not. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
100%, brother. Yeah, 100%. What that's doing, it's filling up the exhaust manifold.
Yeah.
Just the water's just filling the exhaust manifold because it's above the valve. The valve's the only thing holding it.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll leak down past the valve seat, right? Because the valves aren't shit shape, just because of hours.
Mm-hmm.
You're in somewhat of a pickle. Fucked. Well,
Perhaps the worst words we could hear from a mechanic. So both engines are essentially in the same condition. We got to get in there and see what's going on, but at least we have a top end rebuild, I think, on both engines. So now we got to find the right guys to do that. It should be an interesting rebuild process. Stay tuned.